Here we go, folks. All right. Here we are.
Game time.
Yep, Tebow will be joining us in a moment. Okay, folks. So, what I'm going to do is while Tebow is joining us, let me let everybody know out there in Mr. and Mrs. Chatland. Hello and welcome. And we are here for episode 3, session 3 of Out of the Abyss with all of our lovely, lovely players here. One of our players is cursed. Mark is playing Mist, the Tabaxi rogue. And Mist has a cursed item on them that occasionally allows him to meow instead of saying things that he really wants to say. So what we are going to do... Oh God, it's begun! What we are going to do is I'm going to allow everybody who cheers tonight, if you cheer 50 to 499 bits, so anywhere from between 50 and 499, you will be able to make Mr. Mark meow for a full 30 seconds instead of whatever his character wants to say. He has to meow. Like, for example, Miss Fate has already cheered 50 bits, so he will be meowing for the first 30 seconds of game today. If you cheer 500, that'll be a full minute. And every additional 500 thereafter will be another additional minute that he has to meow during game. So that is just for today's episode, just because, hell, why the fuck not, right?
All right, guys, prepare not to get anything done tonight because it's just gonna be meow.
Meow, 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 meow. So, all right, there we go. That is what we have going on there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our game. Let me see. Do we have all of our players in there? I think we're missing Mr. Insidious. Insidious, did you make it on the table yet or no?
I'm still working on it, logging into Fantasy Grounds right now.
Awesome. So you don't need my server info. You remember it now?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and introduce the characters again. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, I am working off of a single screen because Susie Q has stolen my other monitor. So I will try to keep up with all of the buys and such, as you are able to spend your stream experience points or your cheers to, well, help or hinder the player characters by utilizing our store. So cheers are only a 10% value of whatever the bits value was on the store. So if something costs 1,000 extreme experience points, it only costs 100 in cheers. So that's what we have going on there. But let's go ahead and introduce our player characters, and we will start off with Chi-Chi.
That's right, bitches. This is Chi-Chi. You better know me. I am played by the Suzy Q. Most of you know me from 1.5 million fucking things that I'm in. If you don't, Google me, bitches.
Awesome. Let me see here. No, we don't get a inspiration point at the beginning of every game session. We only get them under certain situations. So, but we'll get there in a second. So Insidious is currently connecting, so I'm going to skip over Insidious for a second. We're going to go to Mist. Go ahead and introduce yourself. This does not include your 30 seconds of meowing yet, sir. So,
I was going to just meow the whole time. That's all I was going to do.
oh, goody. An
Or
emo.
try and get one meow to last 30 seconds. So I'm Mark. I'm playing Mist. I have a cursed ball of string because I have a fan. She doesn't know what to do, so that's how she tries to play with me. So that's why I'm going to say meow like 7,000 times tonight.
She warned me how many bits she has, so that's gonna be a lot of meowing.
So so this is reverse curse. I should be able to unbuy the bits. I should be able to put more bits in to counter the bits and make this a bit war.
You know what? As long as you are the bit boss, since you are the bit boss, I will say that is perfectly fine. So if you want to go ahead and spend 1 for 1 against her, just to make sure, as long as you are the bit boss, you can go ahead and do that.
When is Mark not the big boss?
Mark actually occasionally is not the bit boss, and then he comes out of left field and just lambastes everybody with, like, here, have 10,000 cheer bits.
That's like a rarity.
He did it
Yes.
last week, actually.
I know, but him not being the bit boss. That shit doesn't happen for more than what, like 5-10 minutes at most.
It depends if I have the window open or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on if you're on or not.
All right, Mist, go ahead and introduce yourself, other than just having a cursed item and somebody being your greatest fan, getting kind of a misery moment
Sure.
on
So
you.
I'm Mark. I'm playing Mist, the Tabaxi rogue, who's fleet of foot and apparently not very glib anymore and can't speak very well.
Awesome. And Insidious, I just released your PC, so you can go ahead and grab it up again. All right, let's go with Sam. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Sam is Genghis Tebow. You can look it up too on the internet. Google that shit or Bing, whatever. And
Doing
That's
some
right,
browser
bitches.
diversity.
yep,
Search
I'm
diversity.
a Smurf Nublin Ranger.
I love it. They're all Smurf Niblins now. Very cool. All right, let's go with, I know that Torque just got back, but Katal is here now. So let's go back up to Katal. Introduce yourself, please, sir.
Hello, all. I am Katal. I am also I'm a Smurf Neblin, not a Smurf Neblin. Wizard. I am currently to be found following within close proximity to my little orc buddy that we have in game, played by Insidious Inc.
Excellent. How about you, Torek?
I am Jorg Fireheart on Discord and Twitter, and I am playing Torek Fireforge, and he is a shield dwarf from the Silvery Moon region, and I am a war cleric.
Now, you're not able to escape Silvery Moon lately, are you? You're in and around that area a lot lately.
You know?
And last and certainly not least, Roos. Uh-oh, I can't hear Zalbu.
Yeah, I see the green circle, but don't hear him either.
Oh no. Well, it helps if you actually turn your mic on.
Hey, that works.
Yeah.
So I am Andrew or Zalbu. I am playing Roos, who was briefly dead. He got better. A smart paladin.
Excellent. All right, so that is our players. And who would like to be voluntold to recap last game session? Anyone?
Meow,
Yes.
meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
Don't forget the meow part.
Nope. I got this shit. So we see these guys, and we bowled them over, and we crashed the door, and we got our things. And then we went down the hallway, and we crossed another bridge thingy. And then we went, and there were these two big guys, and they laid these little the dipshit put some caltrops on the floor, but we didn't know it. So then they stepped on them, and they went, and we beat their asses. But there's still caltrops on the floor, and one of the Smurf Neblins went into the wall. I thought that was kind of cool. But still, Chi-Chi threatened to cut a bitch. And,
Ninja Turtle
oh,
did?
we gotta go find the scary bitch. Yeah, I Ninja Turtled it. And now we gotta go find the scary bitch.
And remember, decaf is just as tasty as the caffeinated kind.
That's a
And don't forget
lie.
Stool.
That's a lie, and that's oh my god, that's a
Dude,
sin.
not cool.
Yeah, I don't
Just
drink
Not
so-
cool.
That's why I can say that.
All right, so
And you have no idea where your Smurf Nublin Ranger is.
right, and the Smurf Neblin Ranger is a piece of the wall at the moment. All right, so I'm going to give inspiration to Miss Chi-Chi for that. Miss Chi-Chi, would you like to pick one other person to gain inspiration?
I'm gonna go with Clancy.
It sounds like Miss needs to have extra inspiration tonight. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think Mist is going to need the inspiration tonight.
So he can actually talk.
I spend my inspiration point to actually tell the PC something important.
I'm gonna speak in meow Morse code.
Meow, 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 meow. All right, so once again, ladies and gents, you are welcome to go ahead and fuck with the players or help the players, your choice. They do have a fair number of NPCs with them. For instance, they have Stool, the little penis that rides around on Chi-Chi's shoulder. Actually, he is
The
actually a
fart
little...
box.
Yes, he's the little farting penis that sits on the turtle's shoulder. Yeah.
He likes me.
Yes, and he gives you telepathic spores that dig into your brain, so you can actually all talk to each other and actually understand each other while you're speaking your native tongues. Stool is actually a Myconid child, and that is his only ability, is to sit on Chi-Chi's shoulder and fart at people. Though he does think that he is turning into a monk from being in such close proximity to our turtle monk, and has attempted to karate chop and kick things with his little stubby feet, which really has not worked out well for him. Ront, the orc, has been traveling with you and has gotten a fast friendship with Katal. Katal is kind of his bud, because Ront is stupid and Katal is smart. Therefore, he is following him around quite a bit. You have Prince Darendil, who, for lack of a better word, is probably a delusional Quaggoth who thinks he is an elven prince, though no one has been able to refute him yet because he is able to speak Elvish. And then last but not least, the one that Chi-Chi hates the most is Eldeth, who is a dwarven female who finds Torik's beard to be awful sexy. And she likes to twirl her fingers through his long, long tresses of a beard, so she can get her own way. And we are picking up after you got into a fight, as Susie so eloquently put it. You got into a fight with a number of Quaggoths at the top of an elevator that you know goes down to the bottom of the cavern.
I do remember a couple of our tanks falling unconscious.
Everyone fell unconscious, just about.
Well, according to my combat tracker, everybody is currently healed.
Yep, after we all fell down and got up.
I think that was a mistake by Fury last week.
Yep.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, didn't she fractured reality and then everybody got healed or we all got regenerated.
Oh, yeah, it was regeneration. Yep, right there at the end. Yep.
Yeah, we probably should add that in the summary of the story, huh? And of course, the beauty was that she was glitched out in Twitch land because her internet broke, so she didn't even see it happen.
Wah wah.
Oh,
Sucks
well.
to be her. So there you go. I opened up the map a touch more. I'm going to open up a little bit more over by Mist, who is standing at the top of some stairs. There we go. There is no really elegant way of being able to do that so quickly. So there we go, folks. What would you like to do as you stand up here?
I'm going to make my way around the pointy things in the floor and start heading for the elevator.
Alrighty.
Are we
Currently,
in turn order? Or are we just gonna go as people go?
we can just kind of go. I'm all right with that. You guys can just kind of move around and stuff if you'd like to do that. Mist, you are currently hiding at the top of the stairs.
Correct.
As a note, you can go ahead and explain things to me in English. I do not have a cat to English dictionary, so you do not need to worry about meowing at me when you're trying to do things.
Fair enough. I'll meow for effect.
One meow only, to paraphrase Sean Connery from, Red Tide.
Sam will creak the door open and peek out to see if the commotion is over with.
Yes, indeed. The commotion is over with.
Seeing Prince Darendale there, he goes, hey, boss, come here.
All right, so Torek walks across the caltrops, and so does Roos. Ow!
Well, I know where.
Ouch!
I know, you both know where they are, so you're fine. You guys gotta just half move through them. And, of course, Eldeth, knowing what's going on, she is going to hang out with Torek over here on the side. I'm going to start with Roos. Roos, you tell me what you would like to do over at that door.
I just want to jiggle the handle and see if it's unlocked.
It flushes. Yes, it is unlocked.
Peek inside.
And you peek inside. Okay, so you will peek inside. While you are peeking inside, what is Torek doing?
Torek's gonna roll a perception check on this door. I believe that's a door I'm standing by.
Yes, that is a door you are standing by. Please stand by. There is a door. Do, 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 do. You may roll your perception check in the tower. Okay, from that perception check, you don't determine that there's anything wrong with the door. It's a door, and there's no noise or anything coming from the other side. You feel confident with this.
All right. Well, then I'll try to creak the door open slowly.
All right. Okay, so you're going to creak that door open roughly the same time Roos is creaking his door open. And Katal, what would you like to do, sir? Since you're kind of hanging out back there.
Yep. Do I know the cantrips are there? Because I didn't see them throw them. I was way back in the other room of the armory.
Oh, the caltrops?
That's
you
what I meant.
probably can see them on the floor at this point. People have been kind of brushing their feet through them and that kind of stuff.
Okay, then I'm going to make my way around them over to right next to Ront and kind of check him over and go, are you all right, buddy? You took a pretty hard hit. Glad to see you're back. What happened? How'd you make it back?
One moment, please. Sorry about this, folks. There's a phone call coming in. The kids are getting ready for colleges and such, so we have to make sure whether we have college phones.
They have a special kind of phone for college now? Wow.
Yeah, there's like the bat phone for college, coming in, saying, hey, we're here to tell you that you have to do the following paperwork in 4.5 seconds or else you can't get in. So it's like,
the price goes up.
Yeah, the price goes up another $15,000.
In 10 seconds.
So, all right, so you get over there, and Ront looks over at you and is like, me no know. 1 minute, me eating dirt. Next minute, me stand up. Me fine now.
Glad to hear. You got to look where you go, man. I mean, it's dangerous down here. Let's try to stay out of trouble.
Me agree. It's too dangerous. And as he says that, everybody roll initiative as the two gentlemen open the doors.
God, I love,
You read my
love
emote?
my initiative rolls.
I did indeed read your emote.
Okay.
And I will roll for our NPCs, our Nippics. And we are going to start off with Roos. Roos, you open the door, you throw open your door, and as you throw open your door, you see a drow and a quaggoth inside.
I close the door.
Ah! Wrong place.
Nice response. I like that.
room.
I'm good with that.
Don't worry, I'll find my way back to myself.
Yeah, I guess take a swing at the Quaggoth.
I thought you were going to close the door. That's a perfectly
Oh,
viable thing.
okay. All right. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. And like, does it open inward or outward?
It opens inward, away from you. So basically, you open the door, you're like, aha, and just close the door.
Okay. I'll do what I can to try to like hold it closed.
Okay. All right. So at this point, if one of those people who is inside attempts to open it, they are going to be doing a contested strength check against you.
That's good.
All right. So the drow who is inside will most definitely come over here. And he is going to attempt to open the door. So please give me a strength check, Roos, against my drow. You succeed, and the drow definitely is like tugging on the door. You're holding the door. You can feel it bopping back and forth. The rest of you who are standing there can see that Roos is kind of holding on to a door latch and kind of getting jerked around a little bit. Chi-chi!
I'm gonna hold my action. If anything comes out that door, I'm gonna bite it.
Out which door?
The door that he's holding, that Roos is holding closed.
Ah.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of it if it comes out the door.
You're going to slap the shit out of it. Gotcha. All right, so Eldeth. What shall Eldeth do? Eldeth is kind of confused about what's going on, and she is actually going to walk around and kind of over here by Mist. Not on Mist, by Mist. Right there. Nice kitty. She pets him.
Mist is hidden.
Yes, Mist is hidden. Nice kitty. Maybe. I don't know. I can't see you. And she kind of just hangs out over there, and she pulls out a warhammer and gets ready. Mist, it is your turn.
Can I see the tug of war with the door from where I am?
You do actually. You hear it more than you see it, but down the stairs, you can also see that there is another door at the bottom of the stairs.
Aha. Well, I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to ready my crossbow. I'm going to move maybe a tiny bit and get ready to shoot whatever comes out of the door at Roos.
Excellent.
I'll move there in front of this other. This is another door right where I'm moving, right?
Yep, that is another door.
And I'll stay hidden if to the extent I can.
Very good. Okay, Torek, what would you like to do? You're going to move in and attack?
That is the plan.
Okay, so what you're moving in is you're kind of seeing a drow kind of hanging out, lounging in here at the moment. He's not really expecting a dwarf to be coming in here to attack him. So I will give you advantage on this attack roll.
Okay.
Is he in the lazy boy?
He is. He's in a lazy drow, is what he's in. Ah, that would be a hit if you had targeted him. That is some good damage, though. As you lambaste him. Stuhl. Okay, before Stuhl goes, the door to the north of Catal opens. And out steps a drow who makes it about that far before he starts hopping up and down and going, ow, my foot! In Undercommon. And then right behind him comes a Quagoth who goes, ow, my foot! As he hops up and down, and they both stop where they are. Stuhl whispers into Chi-Chi's ear hole, because, of course, turtles have no ears, and whispers into Chi-Chi's ear hole. Catal.
Okay. Let's see. Paul is screwed. Let's see. Going to disengage action and move my 25 feet.
Okay.
And can I go like there?
Yes.
And that'll be my turn.
Awesome.
Shit. Running.
Bad day, bad day, bad day. Hi.
Run!
Get him. Uh-oh. We're all in for it now. Susie is taking off her bra.
That's usually good for us.
That usually is. It's bad for me and good for you guys. Okay, so Roos, please roll me another strength check as the Quagoth inside attempts to rip open the door. He is doing so at advantage because the drow is kind of helping him a little bit. Aha! And he wins. And he rips open the door. Now, Roos, I will allow you, if you would like, to make a strength saving throw to not land prone in between the two of them on the floor.
Acceptable.
12. Yeah, it's good enough. You kind of let it go. So the Quagoth rips open the door and then stands there because that was his action. All right, Ront will definitely attack the Quagoth that is next to him. He pulls out his axe and takes a swing.
Go Runt.
Ront hits
Yes!
and wounds him. Sam.
Way to give him some of the old pepper, Runt.
Runt happy.
Do I have line of sight on the Quagoth?
I'll give you a -2 because it's kind of a weird narrow spot, but you could shoot through it. Unless you have sharpshooter. In that case, then you get no -2.
Nope, no sign sharpshooter.
Alrighty.
But that does hit, right?
That does hit. Wow, big damage.
Yep, and then I will walk back into the room.
And I'm going to hide in here.
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
You take care of him, Prince.
So the drow that was just slapped by Toric will respond by casting Fairy Fire on Toric. Which you fail. So you are now outlined.
Not enough fairy fire for this beard.
Wow.
So what color does he glow?
He glows purple. The prince... But I say, I like the cut of your jib. I'm coming in here with you. And he closes
But you're
the door
supposed to
behind
go
him.
out there and bite them.
I don't bite. I'm an elf.
You have teeth and claws.
No. Chi-chi.
I guess for my held action, I said if the other drow came in of the door, but I guess I didn't cover the other door. So, all right.
She's gonna scooch up a little bit and she's gonna go after Qui-Gon 6.
Actually, you know what, Mist? You go ahead and you can fire at the Drow Elite number 3 since your other action. I'm relatively nice today. I'm feeling a little verklempt from the amount of work I have been doing for the last week.
Oh, you want to have some fun?
I do want to have some fun.
Yeah, I missed.
I see that. So, Chi-Chi, what were you doing?
I told you I'm gonna move up a little bit and I'm gonna cut Qui-Gon 6. Qui-Gon.
Quack off. And you
Pop
do
him in the
hit him.
face.
You punch him.
Oh no, I claw him.
Okay. You claw him. And then you missed.
That's okay.
Ront is going to use his great axe again against this Quaggoth. And he misses. The drow, who has fairy fired Torrik, will now pull out his short sword as he kind of stands up from his easy drow chair, and use his short sword to attempt to pierce the drow's beard. And does. Ouch! Big damage. Prince Darendil. Prince Darendil is gonna just kind of hang out back there. By the way, that was awesome, Fate. Thank you very much for that cheer. And so that makes want to give Chi-Chi critical on her next hit. Excellent. So Chi-Chi gets critical on her next hit, and poor Mark has to talk in meow speak for another 30 seconds. All right, so this Drow Elite, I know, it's like it's even come up yet, right? We'll target Roos. You'll have to find out, Sam. And with his short sword, he attacks you. First swing is a miss. The second swing is also a miss. Katal.
Okay, Katal is going to follow Ront's idea, and we're going to go after Quagoth 6.
Excellent.
And let's see if I can. I'm using a Mac for the first time today, and I'm not too familiar with the button commands. There we go. Okay. I target him, and I'm going to go and firebolt him.
Very cool. Oh, okay, Sam. Just to let you know, Drow speak Undercommon.
Okay.
Which I already know that.
So I could allow Elvish. If you want to take Elvish, I will allow it.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Good job there. And by the way, thank you very much, Insidious, for finally being a sub. And thank you to Salad Damedron for the follow. That was cool. All right, so Stool is going to, since he thinks he is a monk, he is going to try to kick with his weird little foot fist thing out from Chi-Chi's shoulder and try to kick the Quaggoth in the side of the head.
Go Stool, go Stool.
Holy shit, he did it!
Boot to the head.
That's the first. Yes.
Look at that. And he jumps up and down like he's like, like he just won Final Fantasy. He's like, da 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 da.
Chi-Chi's gonna give him a little fist bump.
Roos, your turn.
Please return to your seats. And I will take the dodge action.
Nice. Go ahead and throw dodge on yourself. If you don't have it coded, be sure to code it onto your character sheet. The code for dodge is dodge with a capital D.
All right then. I'll work on
Isn't it no caps?
No, it's not in all caps. It's just the first letter is caps.
Okay.
I like that. I am taking the dodge action. So these motherfuckers all have disadvantage to attack me. And while you're doing that, Roos, why don't you go ahead and advance your turn for the moment, and I will move on to Mist.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Okay, so he wants to move over there, and he wants to kick the shit out of Qui-Gon.
Meow, meow,
Out of
meow,
the-
meow,
Meow, meow, meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
He's wondering
meow,
if he
meow,
can, if he can
Meow.
use an inspiration point to
Meow.
do that
I
shot.
think he said he wanted
meow,
to
meow.
jump off the
Meow.
cliff.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Licks her. He is a cat after all. So go ahead and Mist. You may roll damage and apply it to Ront. Since Ront was in the way of that natural one.
Meow.
Sure, max damage to our friendlies.
I don't know. Hey, chat. Quick question for you. Do you think Mist should be doing his sneak attack damage as well?
Not if he's meowing that loud and not hidden anymore.
Oh, let me see. Oh, Ront is actually more important than Mist is at the moment. So he is going to come over and he is going to pummel Ront with his short sword.
Oh, if you did your sneak attack damage, you would have knocked Ron out.
Critical hit on Ront.
Oh, great. Ron's out anyways.
Ront
No,
is
he's
insta-dead. Insta-dead.
Oh, God. Level 1. Remember, level 1.
That's not my fault. I didn't roll that. That's not my fault.
Nope.
All right. Then he's going to step over Ront's body with the remainder of his movement. And he is going to stand over here. And he is going to attack Chi-Chi with his other attack roll. And I would say that because the Quaggoth's on one side and the Drow Elite's on the other, he has flanking on Chi-Chi. So he will have advantage.
Whatever, motherfucker, bring it on.
And misses. Just scratches her shell.
Thank God.
All right. The Quaggoth will respond by attacking Chi-Chi with advantage. And he has Wounded Fury on himself since he is wounded. He hits! Oh, shit! Did Chi-Chi go down?
Chi-Chi's on down. Oh, God.
Sam.
I peek out the door and see what's going on.
You see Ront laying on the floor, like, just, he's dead. Like, his chest has a hole in it. Chi-Chi is, you can kind of sort of see the turtle's body laying on the floor as the Quaggoth is like beginning to climb on top of her and use her like a Batman perch.
Mm-hmm. Well, Prince, it's not looking good out there, man. So I'm going to step in the doorway and aim at the Quaggoth.
Okay. I will just assume you're in the doorway. I'm not going to actually have you move.
Okay. So do I get a -2?
From that, actually, no. From that position, you have a clear shot.
Okay, cool. I wish I had sneak attack.
Well, there is a critical hit.
Yeah.
Hey, you brought him to heavy.
And then I grow back in the room. Close the door.
You're doing the safety dance back there.
Yep. And then I tell the prince, well, I think you need to go out there and help him.
All right, so the Quaggoth is going to attempt to attack Roos with 2 claw attacks. He's not wounded, so he doesn't get any extra damage. There's a miss. Why is he rolling at disadvantage?
Dodge.
Oh, dodge.
Dodge
That's
action.
right. Ha-ha. And another miss. Roos is doing well. Torek.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is whack the drow, and then the next thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action to cast Sacred Flame. No,
Nice.
Healing word.
Oh,
On,
healing word. Okay.
Sorry. First thing I was looking at.
I was going to say you can cast Sacred Flame as a bonus action. I don't think
I
so.
was like, nice. That's why I was like, whoa, that's cool.
I'm just wanting to fight really bad.
I guess so. So he's like opening up both barrels. Critical
Nice.
hits. Nice. Now he's gonna roll minimum.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
cool. Alrighty, Torek. So you have dispatched your dude.
For some reason, the UI wasn't allowing me to scroll down.
That's weird.
You're probably lagging.
Probably a little bit. And a healing word on Chi-Chi as she lays on the ground. So I will apply prone to Miss Chi-Chi.
Who's farting in her face? Wake up. Wake up.
All right. Eldeth is going to go ahead and walk back out this way. She is going to walk around those things over here by the Quaggoth. And she is going to kaplow him with a Warhammer twice. Because she can make 2 melee attacks. Hits the Quaggoth for absolute minimum damage. Hits again for almost no damage whatsoever. Alrighty, so the Drow Elite Warrior who knocked down Chi-Chi does not notice that she's been healed and will instead turn his attention to Roos. Who is still dodging and gets missed once, twice, 3 times a lady. Chi-Chi, you are currently prone, my dear.
Okay, so we're
Nip
gonna
up.
stand up.
Okay, yeah, Stool is furiously licking your face at the moment.
Give him a pat. And we're going to take a swipe at Quaggoth number 6. Can I
You
get
mean-
advantage on that?
For what?
Because
Eldeth being on the other side.
Eldeth is not on the opposite face, so you do not have flanking.
Okay. Fuck you, bitch.
But you
Okay,
got a
that is a
critical.
critical hit. That's awesome. You were going to have critical no matter what you did anyway. But, okay, so your first attack is a hit with critical damage. Second attack is a hit. You may roll this with critical damage by holding down your shift key before you roll your damage.
I guess Torek really is lagging. He said he reconnected.
And you have offed the Quaggoth. You have Quaggothed him. Ha ha! I'm punny and I know it. So Eldeth will move this direction and go eat her some fucking drow meat. There's a hit. And swings one more time.
Push him off the cliff.
And misses. The drow elite warrior on the inside attacks Roos. No, not going to attack Roos. Going to fairy fire Roos.
Success.
Roos succeeds. Damn it. Torek. Your girl is definitely doing some stuff. She got the hammer out. She's like, hammer timing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't hear Jorg. No, George, I can't hear you.
I didn't even see a thing lighting up.
Yeah, his thing's lighting up, but I don't hear a sound.
Oh, habit. I hit the mute. Okay. So the question is, did anyone take any major damage while I was gone? I haven't been able to check that.
Nope.
Nope. The only thing major, well, yes, one thing did take major damage, and that was that poor Quaggoth, who just got beaten the living shit out of by a turtle.
So nothing you care about.
All right, I'm going to move forward and cast guidance on Roos.
Excellent. Be sure to target him before you cast.
I'm sorry, how do you target again?
Control and left click on his token.
Or you can do it in the combat tracker too.
Okay, got it.
And the same thing to untarget him.
Yep. Did that actually go on Roos? Why? No, it did not.
Unable to decode effects.
You didn't hit the code effect. Hit the effect button.
There's no effect button in his guidance. There is no code there. One moment, please, while we take care of this. Once before the spell ends. Okay, that's what we got to do.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to dropping all the coding in there yet.
Not a problem. There you go. I just added some code for you. Oh, that lasts, what, 10 minutes, right?
I think it's 1 minute.
1 minute. Yep.
1 minute? There you go. I forgot to put the duration in there. Silly me.
And then it drops off on the next roll.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Sam, your turn.
I open up the door and look out again. See, I guess I see there's some other dead enemies.
Yes, there are. You see many, many dead Kennedys over there.
I will walk up to there.
Up to there. Awesome.
And tell the prince, follow me.
Come with me if you want to live.
And move another 5 feet since I can't see him around the corner.
Okay.
And try to shoot at that guy between those. That's a -2 or -5.
You know what? I will just don't roll a 1. How's that sound? And when you get done making your attack roll, can you please... That's a miss. Can you please, in the tower, roll me a perception check? Okay. While you are doing that, Mist, can you please also roll me a perception check in the tower before you do your action?
All right. You saw it in the tower, yeah?
Yes, I did.
All right. Mist is going to climb up, let's call it 5 feet, so that he can get above the other people so he can shoot a crossbow bolt at this drow who's a pain in the ass. Because he has a climbing speed. So
Guys, cover the next door.
Okay.
Oh, so the door behind me. Okay.
how tall is the door?
10
I
feet.
am?
10 feet. So you're actually kind of climbing like on the door. You're kind of using the door jamb as part of your climb.
Yeah. And I'll be alert for changes in the status of the door, but I'm still gonna shoot my shot at this dude because he's a pain in the ass.
Okay, not a problem. Roll 1. Roll 1. I know you climbed up so you wouldn't shoot one of your buddies.
That was the plan. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's a 4.
I'm gonna use inspiration to reroll.
Awesome.
And since he's got other people around, I should be able to sneaky attack him, right?
Oh, definitely. I will allow that.
I'll take it.
Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Catal. He's like, I'm going in here.
Pulling my stunt.
Insidious, just want to let you know you have muted yourself.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I was saying that I'm going to cast Magic Missile at Drow Elite Warrior number 3. I'm going to rub my hands together, see some pink sparks fly out. I'm going to point at him, and out come 3 bolts of Magic Missile. 1, 2, 3.
I never made it to the center without biting. Sorry, old Tootsie Pop commercial reference there.
Oh.
All right, so this Quaggoth is going to attempt to attack Roos. There's a miss. There's a miss. Damn it, even when Roos isn't dodging, I can't hit him. All right, Roos.
All right.
If you can dodge a drow, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, pretty much. Can I, with my guidance, attempt to reclose this door?
I will allow that with a strength check. Yeah, a strength check. That'd be good. With your guidance. So roll a d4. Do that first.
Oh, shouldn't the guidance do it automatically?
No. Remember, you have to activate it. That's not something that we typically do. All right. Now, take the 4 that you just rolled. You can actually grab it. drag and drop it on the modifiers thing down below. And now go ahead and roll your strength check. And it should automatically add the +4. Oh my god. All right, so we're going to say, since the Quaggoth up there already attacked, we will give it to the drow. You succeed, and you close the door.
Nice.
All right, I'll continue to try to hold it.
Should
Excellent.
do that for Dragon's Code.
Ooh, thank you, Gelatinous Cube, for the follow. Gelatinous Cube. That's awesome name. All right, so Stool, like a ninja, runs across Chi-Chi's shoulders.
Yeah, baby. I'll hold out my arm so he can get a good jump.
Yep, and he's going to go run and jump. And he is going to attempt to, like, flying dragon kick the drow in the face.
Go, little man.
And he does a flying kick right up the side of Chi-Chi's head.
Nope, nope. I give him my inspiration so he can re-roll that.
Okay, mark it off. And he does a flying kick and misses, but he lands on Chi-Chi's other shoulder.
Okay.
Prince Darendrill is like, by Jove, hello, where'd you go? Come back! Come back, I do not want to be left alone. I am royalty. You must stay with me. Protect me. All right, so the drow warrior is really not very happy that he is being attacked by a little mushroom dude on the side of a turtle. So we are going to attack Chi-Chi first, but Roos is right there too. You know what? He is going to attack Roos first, then Chi-Chi, and possibly maybe Stool after that. We'll see. He hits Roos.
Well,
Ouch.
it's been
You're not dead. You're just dying.
Unconscious. Bleeding out.
You are bleeding out. And Chi-Chi, he attacks you. And misses you. Scratches your shell. Sam. So, Sam, you still have the information from the Whisper that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
As Mist, you have information from your Whisper. And you just watched Roos go down.
Are there like handles on the door where I can stick something in to keep the doors from being open?
Yes.
So I will stick my short sword in the door in the handles.
Okay, that will be your action. Basically, you're locking the door with a improvised item.
Yep. And then I will move away from the door and say to Prince Darendar, "You're supposed to be attacking them, not me protecting you."
Excellent.
And follow Cathal in there. And guys, that door might not hold forever. I just locked it.
All right, before it is Eldeth's turn, down here, a Driggity Drow starts opening the door that Mist is on. Eldeth is unhappy that her boyfriend's friend just fell down, so she is going to attempt to hammer him. Damn, she keeps missing. Catal.
Gonna resume our attack on Drow Elite number 3 with some Firebolt.
Firebolt, roll a 1. Oh, you didn't roll a 1. All right, the Quaggoth is going to open the door and step back away from it. And Roos is laying on the ground anyway, so that's not going to happen anything there. Okay, Torek, it is your turn.
Okay, cast Cure Wounds on Roos.
Woohoo! Awesome. Da 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 da. And Roos is back to feeling healthy, but he is still prone. Oh,
I am going to move underneath Mist to hold this door.
Yeah, which way is that door open, by the way? In or out?
it opens in towards the drow. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, all the doors open away from where you guys currently are. Awesome. All right. Stool is very, very unhappy with the drow. So he runs across Eldeth. He runs over and stands guard above Roos. Just so I'm not stacking tokens like entirely on top of each other. I'll put him down here. So, all right. So he's actually standing over Roos, guarding Roos. And he is using the dodge action himself. The elite warrior steps out. And he is going to attempt to attack Stool. Since Roos is no more. Well, not no more, but... He hits Stool.
Insta-dead.
Oh man,
Insta-dead.
Chi
Oh,
Chi's
no.
gonna flip.
No, we got mushroom soup.
Yes, she does.
Okay, so Stool has been stabbed, and the secondary action of the drow is to shake his short sword vigorously to try to get the dead Mycadid off of his short sword, which will fling poor Stool's body somewhere in here where the Quaggoth will probably eat him. Missed.
How open is the door now?
He's opened it enough that you can see him perfectly well. So it's about half open, I'd say.
So Mist is going to climb up the door, get to the top, jump off, and jump behind him.
Gotcha.
Nice.
All right. So you're going to do some weird ninja cat shit.
Ninja cat shit, exactly. And then he's going to try and explain to Torek what he wants him to do. So he's going to say, meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow, meow, meow meow meow, meow meow.
Unfortunately,
Meow
we
meow
lost
meow
our
meow meow
mic
meow
today,
meow
and I have
meow
no
meow
clue
meow
what he's
meow
saying.
meow 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 meow
Exactly.
meow 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 and meow.
That was a good 30 seconds of meowing. That's awesome.
So what do you want me to roll to do my little climb up, jump, get out of there
Nothing.
kind of deal?
You do not need to do anything yet. Okay. Because you're in there and you've dropped down. You don't have to worry about rolling anything because you have a climb speed and you're able to, use your claws to climb and everything. So you drop down behind him. I will say you have flanking if you wish to do an attack. And you'll be able to utilize your sneak attack because the drow was most certainly not expecting a cat to suddenly fall down behind him and try to tear his ass off while he's staring at a dwarf.
And I will do all of those things.
Meow, 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 meow. That's a hit.
Meow mix.
Nice.
And meow.
And meow. Okay, here comes Chi-Chi.
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. That is a miss. That was not. Nice. You slash a claw across him. All right, so Prince Darendil. Sir, you left your sword behind. Do you need this? And he reaches over and he starts fumbling around with the sword that Sam has put into the door. Roos, you are currently prone, but you are conscious.
I'd like to not be prone.
Okay.
And covered in mycony goop. I'm just going to take the dodge action again.
Okay.
Covered in stool.
He's covered in stool. Oh. Too soon. Too soon. Sam, that will actually require time. A lot of time.
Oh, I'm just doing a glance around. I'm not doing an
Okay.
actual investigation.
All right. Yep. So with a quick glance, you do not see any.
All right. And I will yell to Prince Darendil, "Leave the sword alone!"
Okay. I will tell you that you do see a couple of chests. Two
All right, well,
chests.
I'm ignoring the chest for now, and I'm going to help my friend. Well, not my friends yet, but the people that are keeping me alive.
The people who are not dying left, right, and center.
Yeah, I move up in front of this dude and shoot that dude.
This dude, that dude. Well, you see, you and Katal at least are both, Sverf Neblin. So therefore, at least you have that kinship going with it.
Yep. And then I will run back behind him.
Awesome. Okay.
You might want to close this door, buddy.
So the drow is getting really, really annoyed with Roos being in the way. Just saying. He is really, really annoyed with that. So he reaches out and he attempts to do something to Roos. Roos fails his saving throw as he begins to gently float up towards the ceiling 20 feet.
What?
Yes, levitate
No.
him.
Yep, he just levitated him. And then the Drow Elite Warrior will walk out and squarely into the caltrops over here and stop right there.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Exactly. This
Is
Drow
levitation
Warrior...
concentration?
No, it is not.
Duration.
Yes, it is.
Not if it's a draw ability.
You know what? I like that idea. Here, we're going to do that. We're going to roll that concentration check for him, even though it's only 1 point. So let me roll that. Very, very close to failing that. Very close to failing that. That would have been funny. You know what? I'm going to allow it to be failed. So, and Roos gently floats like a feather back down to the floor. This Drow Warrior is now going to attack Chi-Chi. Hits Chi-Chi.
No.
How the fuck are they?
Chi-Chi, you need more hit points.
Chi-Chi needs more hit, but Chi-Chi needs a level. Chi-Chi will be getting a level very, very soon.
I need 2 damn levels.
Ouch.
Insta-dead.
Where is the Chi-Chi? There's the Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi gets knocked unconscious. Again. And then he attacks Eldeth. And misses.
Darendil better realize he's in danger if these people all fall unconscious.
Darendil is a dandy, okay? I just gotta tell you that. Darendil is a dandy. He does not understand anything. Alright, so Eldeth is going to attack. And hits. Ooh, big hit. That's the first one. And misses on the second hit. Chi-Chi. Death save number 1. Hey, that's a success.
Just don't roll a 1.
Okay, and stool is Nomo. Wah, wah. All right, Katal, it is your turn.
All right. Tall is going to go ahead and catch Firebolt. Hopefully that's enough to kill this mofo.
Hey, that's a good hit. That's a nice solid hit.
Nice solid damage.
Nice damage. Does not kill him, though.
Mist is going to backstab, I guess. Not that they call it that anymore, but sneak attack and advantage.
Stab
miss the
him
days
in
of
the ass.
backstab.
Make his anus feel it.
That is a hit. Stab him so hard that even his mother's butt feels it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, him dead. Him dead.
Good timing.
As I just throw my mouse halfway across the room here. All right, so you walk around the drow. You walk over to Chi-Chi. You cast Spare the Dying on Chi-Chi. She is now stabilized and does not need to roll death saves. She's still unconscious.
And I think that's all I can do right now.
Awesome. There, she is unconsciously and stably. All right, so the Roos is on fire.
Let the motherfucker burn.
All right, this Drow Elite Warrior, number 3, next to me. And try to bring him down.
Oh, you
Too many
really
clicks,
want to
sorry
bring him
about that.
down? Well, the first one hit.
Yep, first one hit. That works. When in doubt and players start falling down, always
Spam the
rule
button.
in favor of the players. I don't know, Mark. Maybe I should have left that scroll of resurrection in the in the party
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, I should have kept my damn mouth shut and just pulled it onto my sheet.
Rot really needs it right now.
Ron
Just
is
remember,
dead.
chat can heal stable players. Just saying.
Yep, just saying, just saying. All right, Prince Darendil. Let's see, what will Prince Darendil do? What would Darendil do?
Well, I yelled at him to leave that damn sword alone.
Oh, all right then. All right then. And he kind of comes wandering over. You, drow, stop what you're doing. Pardon me. Excuse me. And he starts like tapping him on the shoulder. And finally, he gets upset that the drow is not paying any attention to him and tries to claw him twice.
Finally.
Oh, you know what? He has advantage on this, but he hit anyway. So he'll have advantage on his second attack roll. He gets a critical hit.
Nice.
There. So now this other drow is going to be looking over here towards him. The Quaggoth is very confused seeing Prince Darendil outside, but he will come up and he is going to attempt to
Thought he was
beat
busy
on.
munching on stool.
Yeah, he was munching on stool. Now he's not munching on stool anymore. Now he is going to attack Roos. Ooh, hit. Owie. And then with a second attack roll. Oh,
Please
he
miss.
misses. Sam.
Don't worry, Darndale. I got your back. Or not.
Awesome. Okay, Fate. I'll do that. And, okay, not only does Fate heal Chi-Chi of 17 hit points. So Chi-Chi is now totally conscious.
And
But
pissed off.
since that was such a big roll, or that was so many cheers, Mist gets to talk and meows for another 30 seconds. So the prince will continue his assault and battery on the drow.
I wish your meows healed other party members.
And another critical hit out of the prince.
Better late.
That's it, Darndale. Get him.
The prince is tearing the shit out of this drow. Chi-Chi.
We should all not ignore the prince.
Oh, this hooker's standing up.
No, you want to
Okay.
ignore him. Get him to
You
attack.
beat on this drow.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, she's mad.
She's mad. She's mad. Big hit. Boom. She boots him. Aw, misses with a second.
Wah, wah.
Katal. The savage fury you are watching out of the prince and the turtle is enough to make your loins quiver.
Hit points.
Oh, they're
you
quivering.
have.
They are definitely
With delight.
quivering. I'm going to try to add that.
With delight.
With delight. Yes, okay, with delight. Aw.
I'm gonna use a point of inspiration to re-roll that.
Excellent. Aw.
Son of a biscuit.
Wah, wah.
You guys made my loins quiver too much. Too frustrated.
His hand was shaking because his loins were quivering.
That's right.
All right, Mist, what would you like to do?
Mist is going to throw his ball of string at the drow and try and restrain the drow.
I
Okay.
forgot about the ball string. I love ball string.
So he missed.
Mist.
Roll
Mist,
a d8.
Forget what does this curse do? Does it tie him up?
But he's eating
Okay. Susie's attempting to distract me by showing me a dog. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so your ball lands right here in this square to the south of Prince Darendil. How that happened, I don't know. It probably bounced off the drow and rolled over there.
Meow 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 meow. Damn it! I'm trying to explain stuff. Meow 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 meow
You're a
meow
cat. You
meow
better go get your ball.
meow 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 meow
Fuck
meow meow
yeah.
meow meow fuck meow 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 and fucking meow.
Fucking meow, man. Fucking
I
meow.
believe you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
You still got
yeah.
movement. Go grab that ball.
I've never played a tabaxi ever.
Not when Fate's around, anyway. All right, so
No, sir.
the drow slaps Chi-Chi across the face,
Two.
but the levitate is a failure. Roos, your turn.
All right, another attempt to bring number 3 down.
Just as a note, you would have advantage against 22.
Yeah. You are surrounded by 3 people.
I guess. But I am. He's almost dead. So I will take the miss and move on.
All right, that works. Okay, the Quaggoth, on the other hand, is not going to. Well, he is going to allow you to take your miss, and he is going to attempt to cram his claws up your ass. Nope, he missed your butt that time. And he missed your butt even worse that time. Apparently, he is stupefied but your buttocks. He likes your buttocks. All right, this drow is really unhappy with the prince. So he is going to stop attacking Roos, and he is going to start attacking the prince, because the prince is fucking his shit up. Misses. And hits. The prince goes, "By Jove, you hit me! Now I'm going to tear off your nipples and feed them to you."
Anybody else just notice how many hit points Prince Darendale has?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
he's this portable
why-
shielding.
I was like, finally.
All right, so Eldeth is going to still assault this guy. Misses. And hits. And kills him. Yay!
I think these guys got
Doric.
just as many points as Prince Darendale.
As a free action, I'm just gonna squeeze Eldeth's left butt cheek, and then I'm gonna take a swing at this last drow elite warrior.
Woohoo! She accepts your pat upon her butt cheek.
And I'm gonna burn an inspiration to reroll that.
Excellent. Burn that inspiration. Burn it. That's a hit. This
Of course,
drow is not really enjoying where he is currently standing.
We're not enjoying him here either.
Nope.
He's free to jump off the cliff.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not going to jump off the cliff. However,
There's webbing down there.
he is going to back off and disengage to here.
No attacks of opportunity.
No, he disengaged.
No, he disengaged.
But I engage one.
What?
I thought he could only disengage one of them.
No.
No, he
Not
can
all of
disengage from everybody.
Disengage the entire group, yeah.
Ah, cool.
All right, Eldeth is going to move up here next to Roos. And Roos, she's actually giving you the help action is what she's doing. She can't really do much to the Quaggoth, but she's giving you the help action to give you a advantage to attack the Quaggoth.
Sweet.
And the Quaggoth is going to attack you.
Less sweet.
Misses with his first. Misses with his second. Roos, it is now your turn.
All right, well, we'll go for him.
Nice. Missed, it is now your turn.
Go over there. Gonna shoot my crossbow at the drow as I pick up the ball of twine.
So you pounce on the ball of twine like a cat and shoot your crossbow. I just have this mental image of you going out there going, "Ooh, ball of string," and jumping on it. Probably not exactly what you do because you are in control of your own actions, but still, I have this mental image of you going out there and pouncing on it. Chi-chi.
Okay.
Watch out, angry turtle coming through.
Okay, here's what she's going to do. She's going to run. She's going to jump over the caltrips, take a turn on the wall, and she's going to bum rush Drow Elite number 22, head down, tucked in. When she hits that 5 feet from him, she's going to tuck herself into her shell and cannonball his ass.
So you're doing the
Right.
withdraw into shell ability, but you're kind of using it offensively.
She's
Yes.
using
Cannonball!
Ramesses League of Legends ability.
Yep. She is a Mario turtle shell right now. So I would like a acrobatics check out of you. Yeah. Acrobatics
Okay.
at advantage, actually. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, so go ahead and move yourself the way you wanted to move yourself.
Boing foot. Boing foot.
All right, now roll me an unarmed attack roll. And this is basically going to be a push attack. So, okay, a 13. And go ahead and apply the tuck into your shell ability thing that you have coded on your character sheet. And my drow is going to make a strength check to resist being pushed.
Either way, he's taking damage. Because that shit's going to hurt. Even if he stands.
Okay, so he stands there, and he is going to take your D6 plus your strength mod damage.
Okay. He'll take 5.
He'll take 5. Excellent.
Awesome.
But you are now in your shell. You have an additional AC. You have all sorts of really cool shit added to you, but you can't really do much of anything inside your shell.
Nope. But I'm okay with that.
Awesome. All right, so Katal, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna come out of my little hideaway there and kind of scooch behind Prince Darendil. And
Mm-hmm.
let's see. When I get there, I'm going to resume attacking drow. I'm really not a fan of the damn drow. So, firebolt. Expend my last point of inspiration.
Roll it one more time. I'm being a little cinematic here. So what happens is you shoot your firebolt, and of course, Chi-Chi's kind of in the way. She's like right up on him, almost literally, but she's tucked up into her shell. So you shoot your firebolt, it ricochets off of her shell and doesn't hit him.
Okay. Then I will pass my turn.
The prince, on the other hand, kind of likes what Chi-Chi did. And he kind of, with a guttural snarl that the three of you, Torek, Katal, and Mist, the three of you who are closest, hear him snarl this inhuman snarl as he runs, jumps with both of his claws outstretched off of Chi-Chi's back and like lands and tries to claw this dude's face off. Sure. And he does absolute shit for nothing.
He slipped on her shell.
He did. He slipped on the shell.
Flipped on the turtle wax.
Yep, it was Turtle X. Sam, how long have you been holding that one, Mark? Come on.
It's like a month now.
That one's been loaded for a while, hasn't it?
You know,
I'm
it
going-
might be, but I totally didn't think of it till just then, so it had to have been last session where I planted the seed.
I would like to take a quick glance at the door, make sure that the sword is still there,
It is, and it's kind of rattling.
and say, "Be prepared for that door to break down soon, guys." And I will shoot the quag off. How much of a hindrance is Woos?
You know, I will give you a -2 because of the doorway and all the rest of that stuff that's going
Yeah.
on right there. Damn it, will you please roll a 1 and shoot somebody?
I'm not Susie.
Or Mark in this case.
Exactly.
All right, Torek. Hey! That was a 1 on his saving throw.
Yay! There's your one.
There's my 1.
Boo! You singed his hair.
Would you like to do anything else, sir?
He's muted again.
He muted himself. That's silly
Oh
butt.
God, I hate that stupid button. Which door is about to open?
The one behind you.
That one right there.
Not the little one, the big one.
The big one.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I need to hold that door.
Hodor.
Well, I did stick a short sword in it.
Yeah, there's a short sword there, but it's rattling at the moment.
It's the big door, not in the.
Yes, it's the big door to the right. Northeast of Catal.
All right, then I'm gonna move over here and hold on to that door.
Excellent. Mist. Which, by the way, is a very appropriate name for you, because you missed a lot.
But not that time.
Is a hit.
This guy just won't die.
He will not die.
The Elite Warriors have shit tons of hit points.
By the way, for all intents and purposes, now that was definitely a sneak attack because the prince is right there. When Chi-Chi is pulled into her shell, she does not count as threatening any squares around her. So for in point of sneak attack, if she's in her shell, you won't get it. Just wanted to let you know.
Fair enough. Yep.
All right, so Sam shoots and misses. The Quaggoth.
Whoosh, got a duck.
The Quaggoth is going to start going ape shit over here. He's going to make 1 swing at Roos and 1 at Eldeth. Oh, shit. This one's going to hurt.
Well, Roos is not going to be in his way anymore.
Yeah, Roos is knocked over. Using his movement, he's going to basically stand on top of Roos on the other side, and he's going to attack Eldeth at this point.
Not liking this.
Hits her.
Oh, no. Is she going to go down too?
Nope, she does not. Roos, you can give me a death save, sir. Okay, we will remove the second to death save off of you because you don't need to do the... Okay, you got that already. You may go ahead and advance your turn, sir. And by the way, chat, the blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy was Yondu. Eldeth is going to attack the Quaggoth. And hits. Woohoo! Thank you, FGC, for that wonderful cheer. That means that poor Mist needs to meow for 30 seconds.
Damn you!
Wow! There's a good hit. I just heard somebody else do it. Ha ha! 22 more bits. Alright, that doesn't do anything, though. Okay, so Eldeth gets lots of hits in on him. Catal, it is your turn.
No.
Okay, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at Drow Warrior number 22. This fucker needs to go down. A thorn.
Yes, yes,
Thorn
he
in the
does.
side.
Yeah, thorn in the side. He's more than slightly more than a thorn. Hey!
There.
He goes down.
Fucker's dead. Mic drop. That's my turn.
And the Smurf drops the mic. Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna pop myself out of my shell.
Okay, so you take your bonus action to pop out of your shell.
Yep. And I'm going to move to there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack.
At advantage, you have a single attack at advantage against the Quaggoth because Eldeth is on the other. Actually, Chi-Chi, you don't like Eldeth. So are you considering her to be an ally in purposes of flanking?
Just because I don't like her doesn't mean she's not an ally.
So basically, any bitch in a fight who's going to hold a shoe for you is
Exactly.
okay, gotcha.
Exactly.
That's a hit. Excellent. All right, the prince is really, really mad, but the prince can't really reach anything unless he stands in caltrops. So the prince is going to join Torek over here, and he is gonna, like, he stalks over this way, and he, first of all, scares the living shit out of Mist and Katal. And then Torek, you can see his eyes are like flaming red. His claws are covered in blood. He's got blood splattered all over his face. He looks savage as he's advancing towards you.
Okay. Prince, guard this door. And I'm going to move over here and do Spare the Dying on Roos.
On Roos, okay. So Roos is now stabilized. Stababbled. He's been stababbled. Sam, it is your turn.
Drop my crossbow, pull out a dagger, step into Chi-Chi's space to get advantage, and step out.
You will not be able to, of all the creatures that are in this party, gnomes and halflings cannot step into a turtle's space.
Well, remember, you can step into somebody's space and then back out.
Uh-huh.
Just-
Typically you could, yes. The turtle, you cannot. The turtle is too
And I'll
bulky.
do Elva.
Okay, that works. You can do that. And I will allow the advantage for it. So that's absolutely fine. That would be a hit if you had targeted him.
I thought I did. Oh no, I turned it off. That's what I did.
You silly monkey. You know, I gotta be careful about saying that kind of stuff while I'm on the internet playing with people because I have no idea who is sitting on the other end of the computer. I mean, I know Ron, I know what he looks like and everything, so I can call him a silly monkey and it's absolutely fine. But for some of the rest of you, I have no idea, and it could be incredibly insulting.
Yeah, you might. Who knows? Mark might actually look like a cat.
He may look like a cat.
All right,
You
gotta
can't-
rinse and repeat.
Ooh, that is a miss. Oh shit, that's a miss too. Katal.
All right. So, not liking the fact that door's jiggling. I'm gonna move a little farther south over here. Makes me nervous. That's fine. And I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get right behind Eldeth, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at the Quaggoth. Sure, I have him targeted.
Ignite his fur.
I'm like when I do this, I'm reaching over Eldeth's right shoulder so that both my hands are in front of her face, and I whisper in her ear. Uh-oh.
Well, at least you reached over her face so you wouldn't shoot her.
Oh. You did describe it in such a way that you weren't going to shoot her. Actually, you're a shorty, So you kind of reached in between her legs to do it.
Oh, she gets a free Brazilian then.
She gets a hot crotch.
Yeah. She gets a free Brazilian as you shove your little Svirfneblin face into her dwarfy buttocks.
Can I pass my turn again? Make me roll damage.
Go ahead and pass your turn.
Yay.
Roos, you are unconscious, but you are stable. You do not need to make that
You don't
save.
need to roll death saves.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Oh, Death is a little disconcerted by the fact that suddenly a blue hand shot out of her crotch.
Give a thumbs up to Toric. Yay.
Hey, now.
See how much better she does when she's aerodynamic?
Oh my god.
Is she a true redhead?
Yeah.
You can't tell
Fire in her hole!
anymore. This is so not a PG stream.
I was about ready to say, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, GeoQuester Gaming is not a family-friendly stream. If you're under the age of 18, please ask a parent's permission before being corrupted by my stream.
Wow.
The views expressed by the players are not necessarily the views expressed by GeoQuester Gaming.
Yeah, right.
That was my failure.
Yes, that was your failure. This disclaimer will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Mist, it is your turn.
Well, I guess Mist needs to climb up a little bit so he doesn't shoot Toric, since he's right in front of it. He's going to climb up 10 feet and then shoot the crossbow at the Quaggoth.
Awesome. I will give you advantage on that roll.
I will take it.
I shall take it. Great Scott. That is a hit. And yes, of course, you will have sneak attack. The most inaptly named of all of the abilities.
Yes!
But you're not out of combat yet. Okay, so Mist, you have shot him in the face and killed him.
And I will stay at my 10 feet of elevation and end my turn.
Excellent. And as the last person to go, it's very, very, very appropriate. Don't worry, little brother. There's more. As the door rattles and rattles, and Prince Darendil goes, "Get to the elevator!" And he runs and he jumps out there, and he starts swinging down on the vines, so he can, or the ropes and webs and shit, so he can get down to the bottom. Mist, it is now your turn.
Meow 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 meow. Points at the door. Meow 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 meow. Points at the door again. Meow 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 meow.
Yeah, leave the door alone. We're taking the elevator.
There's the ball of yarn and yells meow 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 meow, and climbs down to the floor.
Excellent.
Did you pick up your ball before you left?
I did that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, when he came out around the corner. Makes me giggle.
Did you say you got down on all fours and now playing with your ball?
No, he's not on all fours playing with his balls.
And moves over there.
Over that way. Ooh. Apparently, people are feeling very,
Yeah,
very...
apparently people are crazy and want to die.
So, all right, Roos, you are unconscious, laying on the ground, and you really have nothing else you can do. Oh, FGC just cheered more, but it wasn't enough. Not enough to get more meowing out of you. The prince is down at the bottom. Well, he is going down towards the bottom, waiting for you all. He's actually sliding down a rope underneath the basket.
Oh, he's not taking the elevator. He's just sliding down.
He's sliding down the rope at this point, yes. Because there are some who will not be able to slide down said rope like Roos or whoever is holding Roos to get away from what kind of bullshit may be erupting out of that door any second.
Well, guys, I don't know what that cat's talking about, but I'm taking the elevator.
Was he
Somebody want to drag Roos? Because I can't.
was he a
I'll grab him.
cool cat?
Oh, I was talking about Mist.
I know. Is he a cool cat?
Not right now, no.
Don't know what that groovy cat's talking about. Eldeth. What will Eldeth do? What would Eldeth do? Let me look at Roos for a second. And in Roos's notes, he weighs 210 pounds. Holy shit. Wow.
That's a whole lot of Roos.
That is a whole lot of Roos. As a fallen Aasimar, you know what? He's a heavy motherfucker. But Eldeth is not a weak young lady. She is stout. She understands Chi-Chi says she would carry him, but Eldeth will pick up Roos and head towards the basket. And she's gonna
and somebody grab it.
she's gonna put Roos in the basket along with herself. The basket is now full and creaking. Catal.
Somebody want to grab that axe from that dead orc too?
I'll grab the axe.
Okay, then go ahead and be sure to throw a great axe into your inventory, please. So, Catal, what would you like to do, sir?
Oh goodness! So that bucket is probably full to capacity by now.
Yes.
There's no max capacity sign on there, so I'm just gonna take the fact that it has like a Roos and a dwarf and a Smurf Nevlin and call it good. And I'm going to hold a firebolt if that door opens, and I'm gonna back away. Can I go right there?
You
Like,
can follow
right
the
to
prince.
the edge, kind of thing.
Yeah, like right to the edge.
Awesome.
And like I said, hold a firebolt. And if a hostile opens the door and I can have a line of sight, I'm gonna cast the firebolt. But I'm gonna hold that until then.
Okay.
You are brave, my brother.
Yes, he is very, very brave. All right, so Chi-Chi, you are standing here at the precipice. You're seeing things happening. You know that door to the east of you has probably quite a few drow, and nobody has seen Mistress Bitch and her entourage yet. You know that what is behind that door is typically like the main eating hall. You guys have all been in there. Well, most of you have been in there, cleaning away tables and sweeping things up and cleaning at some point in time. So she could be in there with a relatively good-sized entourage of drow and additional quaggoth. If she comes out with them and catches you guys, you're all going back to jail and having all your shit taken away. So,
or being killed,
or just be killed outright, kind of thing. But most likely not, because you probably want to torture all of you. So at the moment, here's your choices. You could jump in the basket, which is already pretty much at maximum capacity. There is indeed spider webs beneath you that you could attempt to jump into, kind of like a safety net. You should see Susie's face right now. It's all contorted up like, you think I'm fucking crazy?
I have a rope.
20 pounds. Those are not gonna fucking hold me.
And
that basket sure shit ain't gonna hold me. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that fucking door.
Well, remember, the prince is climbing down a rope too.
Yes, and the prince is climbing down the rope underneath the basket. Do you wish to attempt to jump and do the same thing that Prince did? Land in the webs, possibly, or just jump in the basket and hope for the best?
No, I'm gonna stand here and keep an eye on that door.
Or she could take number 4. Okay, that's fine.
A lot of brave people.
Yes, there are a few brave people. And Chi-Chi needs to advance her turn.
No, Mist remembers that he has a climbing speed.
Yes, Mist does have a climbing speed. Toric, what would you like to do?
All right, give me just a moment because I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do here, but I am going to move next to Chi-Chi.
Okay. So Chi-Chi's moving back the other direction. She's moving over there. You're moving back the other way. You guys are kind of crossing paths. And now would be a good opportunity to.
I wonder if I could lodge one of my. Will the door open outwards or inwards? Because if it opens outwards, I'm gonna try to iron spike it and keep it from opening.
It opens inwards away from you.
Damn it.
And right now, there's just a short sword holding it closed.
We could probably slide one of the extra battle axes in there and brace like that, the handle and the door handle and the head of it against the wall.
Well, there's a sword in there right now doing that.
All right, we'll just leave that shit there then.
Well, either the handle's going to break or the door's going to break, so.
Are they rattling it right now?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, they're coming through no matter what, so.
All right, well, I'll just cast guidance on Chi-Chi while she passes by me.
Okay.
Now get that basket moving.
As soon as one of it gets to one of our turns.
Excellent. It's now the prince's turn. All right, so the prince has now reached the bottom, and he moves off to the side. Kind of prepares. Eldeth is holding on to Roos at this point, so she really can't do anything. Sam.
I will work the elevator. We're
All
going
right,
down.
so you work the elevator. Going down. You become an Aerosmith song.
Yep.
Loving an elevator. All right, Catal. Now, Catal, you're standing at the edge of this precipice. You can see Chi-Chi over there kind of like bracing herself, getting ready to fight. She's definitely in your line of sight. She is in your way. But you can see that Mist is following a small flight of stairs that leads down to another door. You can see that there's a pretty large area of spiderweb beneath you that you could probably jump down into. So what would you like to do? And you're nowhere near as bulky as what Chi-Chi is.
Yeah, I would assume that I'm as light as the spiders are that built this.
Probably.
I'm not gonna leave Chi-Chi up here by herself. It's retarded, especially if that drow bitch is back here. I am going to. I'm going to continue to hold my action, hold that firebolt at the door. And I'm going to, since she's in my way, I'm going to. I'll go right there.
Okay.
And continue to hold my action.
Gotcha. All right, Toric. The elevator begins going down.
Okay. Then I will cast guidance on Catal since he's next to me.
Okay, not a problem. Sam, there's another working mechanism up at the top. So if like Toric or Catal or one of the rest of them wants to, they could actually do it.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. So one of you guys who's at the top could actually, like, for example, if Sam gets to the bottom with Eldeth during this next round, then what one of you at the top could do is you could actually unwind or rewind it back up as an action, and then 2 rounds later it'll be back up at the top. You guys jump into it and go back down. You can do that over and over again. But all right, so Chi-Chi, what do you want to do?
I am going to continue to hold my action and make sure that door doesn't open.
Gotcha. Okay, so since FGC decided to cheer a full 500 bits, that means Mist gets to go ahead and meow for a full minute now. Okay, so
Hey.
Only if I say something.
only if you say things. All right, so Mist, you go down to this other door.
Mist is gonna listen at the door,
Ooh.
investigation or something like that. Whatever the.
Okay,
Just so you know, man, I left 2 chests behind.
okay, so Mist, you may roll your choice, perception or investigation. Perception is a bonus, investigation as an action. Investigation. You indeed hear voices behind the door.
And Mist is gonna crawl around the outer side of the whatever it is, away from the door, and then start proceeding downward on the next turn when he has more movement.
Where the blue arrow is.
That's what you hear from behind the door.
Well, drool is a standard action.
All right, so you will drool as a standard action. Gotcha. Sam, this
I'm still
round you
going
are
down.
now at the bottom. You've reached the bottom.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Bottom.
So I will move out of the basket and
Mhm.
ready my bow. So if I see any drow up at the top of the cliff, they're getting poked in the eye.
Gotcha. Not a problem. All right, Roos is drooling as another standard action. Poor Roos. He's just gonna I'm just gonna lay here. I'm just gonna lay here, guys. Mist, it is your turn.
Climb down. How far is it?
I'd say over there, I would say about 30 feet, so you could reach the bottom with no problem.
All right, so I guess dash climb down.
Okay. Katal. All right,
All
so it
right,
is
are they?
you, Torek, and Chi-Chi up at the top, watching the door rattle. You can all see, all three of you can see the fact that that sword that Sam put in the door is beginning to bend.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll yell at Katal. Katal, we still got chests in there. Do we want to take them?
That pig iron.
Yeah, sure. Let me just get this basket at the top, and if they're not killing me, then I'll go grab them.
Oh,
My
boy.
life is worth more than a chest.
So is it possible that we can help each other get the basket up quicker, or how does that work?
Unfortunately, no. The basket has a basic set speed.
Wrench.
So even if the two of you are trying to work on it together, there's just not enough room for both of you to work on it efficiently together.
Okay, then I'll move aside so he can get around me.
Okay.
Yeah. I will I will try to start. Actually, no, because I can't roll it up and then Torque roll it up his turn, and that's like 2 turns, right? No, it's one of us or the other, right?
Exactly.
Pretty
Exactly.
much.
Okay, I'm gonna let, since Torque is actually probably damaged and really doesn't want to probably engage, I'm gonna look at him and go, do you want me to pull it up or do you want to pull it up? And if he could nod or something.
Go ahead and pull it up.
All right, so I will commence to rolling up the basket.
Excellent.
The Mad Prince.
The Mad Prince is mad, and he stands there getting ready to defend everybody. All right. Torek, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and dash into this room and try to grab one of the chests and head
Gotcha.
back.
All right, so you dash into the room, and that will be an action to actually collect a chest.
Okay. How far can I drag both chests out?
Yes, you can drag both the chests out next turn if you would like.
Okay, I'm working on that and see what
Alright.
we can loot.
I love the fact that you guys are willing to do that for the chests, because every time in Delver Society people decided to go for the treasure, it was a party wipe.
Mimic!
It was
Yep,
a
that's
party
why I'm like-
wipe every
That's why I'm
time.
leaving the treasures behind. I learned my lesson.
All right, Torek, go ahead and advance your turn. We'll go on to Chi-Chi and see what Chi-Chi does.
Watching that door.
Hodor, Chi-Chi, Hodor.
Hodor.
Yep, I'm holding the door.
Actually, in her case, it's Hodor.
Oh.
At least she's not peeing at it, guys.
That is true. It's a huge step up in Susie's role-playing ability.
She is holding the door.
And Eldeth kind of used her action to move her out of the basket so everybody else could do something. Mist, it is your turn.
What do I see to the south now that I'm down there?
You see a tunnel that leads off into the Underdark. It literally leads right off the edge of the map.
I guess I dash up that way.
Okay.
And as I go by the rest of the party, I decide to give them some instructions about what to do.
Ah.
Yes, let me guess. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, he has
Yeah,
to go.
I have a lot of things. Meow, 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 meow. Pointing. Meow, 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 meow.
Can I
meow.
shoot him?
Little scratching in the nose. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hands moving. Meow, 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 meow. Nah, meow.
I throw some meow mix on the ground.
All right, Sam.
Still holding my action with my crossbow.
Gotcha. Not a
Just
problem.
keep
Not a
an
problem.
eye on if I do see anybody who's getting shot, and then I'm running.
Let's go! She starts yelling from down below. Katal.
Still rolling up the bucket furiously.
Okay, so you roll up the bucket furiously. So you can go ahead and advance your turn then. Because it'll be next turn, it'll be up here for you. Chi-Chi, make me a perception check in the tower. Firepower. Alright, the perception check does nothing for you. You watch intently as the door wiggles.
You don't see anything on that door.
Nope.
Yes, Clancy, you can take 30 seconds off of your timer. Alright, and the prince is, he will start stalking out this direction. He gets next to Mist, and he stops, he turns, and he looks at Mist and says, "But which way shall we go? I don't know anything of these underdark places. Where are we going?" And he looks directly at Mist.
And this says,
Uh,
meow, 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 pointing to the north. Meow, 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 pointing north more. Meow, meow, pointing south, hands across the neck. Meow, 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 pointing north. Meow, 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 and meow, 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 meow. No, meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, we're gonna need another 30 seconds of that because fate just counteracted you.
He'll do that next turn. All right, Torek, you're dragging the. Oh shit! What do we got going? Clancy's like, "Fuck that! I'm not. No."
No.
All right, so Torek, you move to the edge with your chests in tow.
Just throw the damn chest over.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't know if I have enough action to do that, but yeah, I want to.
And you're gonna
Incoming.
heave the treasure. Okay, so you heave the chests over the side. What is your strength bonus?
+3.
Okay, so let me see. From your
Ain't
current
pretty,
position,
guys.
Well, I've been looking up the whole time,
that
so I
would
can see this.
be there is where they land. You will be able to successfully pitch them over Sam and Roos and Eldeth. They do not land on them, and they
Good.
will smash over there on the side.
Let's hope
And
there's
out
no
come a
healing
bunch of-
potions in there.
Blankets.
And I will throw the stuff that spills out into the party sheet. Now, as an action, you guys can scoop up one item from the stuff that lands on the ground. There you go. Lots of stuffs. Please note the grappling hook is connected to the rope.
Okay. So that's one item together.
Yes.
How do we access that loot?
Okay. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see two little people in the top right-hand corner of Fantasy Grounds. That's your party sheet.
Got it.
Yep, and in there is your inventory. That's what you would like to drag and drop shit out of. So, but Torek, you're out of move, you are out of action, but you do still have a bonus action if you wish to use it.
I don't think there's anything I can do with a bonus action at this point. Is there?
I don't know. I'm not your character. And Sam, you don't know. This is not your area of the Underdark. You don't know where you currently are. So you may need to spend some time figuring that out once you get out of the area.
Okay.
So, Roos, are you drooling again? Roos has the best
Yes.
action. I drool. That's his action. I drool.
Profusely. It's whoever's carrying me is now covered in drool.
Yes, yes. Eldeth is wet from drooling.
Thanks for that clarification.
From
Yeah, that
drooling.
was kind of scary.
Oh,
Started
God.
getting me angry.
Ooh. Roos is getting Eldeth wet and making Torek angry. All right, Torek, it is your turn.
All right. What is the status of the basket at this point?
The basket will be actually the basket is reaching the top right now. You could actually jump into it from your current location if you'd like to make an athletics check. Or you can wait until it's all the way up and then just move into it. But, you know, if you want to make it things hurry along, you could probably jump into it.
I'll just hold my action, yell for Chi-Chi, it's time to go. We're leaving, Marines.
Well, of course, my turn would be the last one this round.
Of course. All right, so Sam. Now, I would like to make a point of note about the Ranger's ability to have favored terrain of the Underdark and not get lost. That is perfectly viable and usable here. I have no issue with that. However, you need to know where you are first so
yeah,
you can
you're
have a
saying
point
I
of
need to
reference.
find my bearings.
Yes, you got to get your bearings first. And at the moment, you can't do that while you're here because you are under the threat of violence.
Hmm. I'm fine with that. I'm just making sure you knew.
Yep, I just wanna make that out loud so we have a point of reference for future rulings if we ever have to do that again. This works in TOA, by the way, for those of you who are out there listening, who are my TOA players. When you guys eventually start wandering through the jungles of Chult, if you have the favored terrain of forest, which is also jungle in the tropical setting, yes, you don't get lost. However, that does not mean you know exactly where you are to begin with.
Nope.
So, Sam, it is your turn. What would you like to do? There is loot and shit all over the ground. As I said before, you may spend an
I
action.
would like to replace my short sword with that short sword.
Excellent. Go ahead and drag and drop it into your sheet, but you didn't really delete it from your sheet before, did you?
No. So.
Okay, so we'll just delete
Just
one of
delete
them from
entire
the
collection.
thingy.
Yep. And then can I return to ready to action? Or was
No,
that
because
an
that
action
is your
taking the
action.
item?
Yep, that is your action.
All right.
Roos. Poor Roos. You know what, Roos? Give me a death save. This is not an actual death save. Okay, this is just for me to determine whether or not you are going to like be semi-conscious. Oh yeah, you'll be semi-conscious. You have a point of exhaustion, but I will allow you to be conscious, so that way you can actually do something for yourself.
I staggered my
He
feet. I
drools.
guess. What are we doing?
We're escaping.
Is there a clear direction that the party is headed?
It looks like so currently Mist and Prince Darendil are having a conversation to the north of you. Mist is meowing the entire time. Darendil looks very thoughtful, like he is understanding what Mist is saying.
All right, I'm gonna stagger off.
Apparently, they want to go into the north.
I'll stagger off to the north.
I can just see you like walking like a drunk. You got the Frankenstein going on.
Oh.
All right, the prince is like, you're better. Well, that's fantastic. And so he'll start moving this direction. Actually, he will move with you. He'll kind of like scoop up underneath one of your arms. Come on, sir. We shall go together. Yep, I know, Torek. I got those. All right, Chi-Chi is still watching the door. Or Chi-Chi can go ahead and run and jump and twist and shout. But I think Chi-Chi went to the bathroom, so I will skip her. I don't know how, but somehow I lost track of my wife, as in like the actual physical object of my wife. She's missing. She got up and left, and I didn't even see her do it. Actually, Eldeth will come to the other side of Roos and scoop up his other arm to help him move along. So now Roos has 2 people helping. Mist, it is your turn.
Don't forget, guys, to keep track of chat, because I randomly throw in emotes and shouts in chat, too.
Well, Mist will take the grappling hook and the rope as his action.
Mm-hmm. And he stares
move
at
up that
chat for a moment to make sure that nobody is making him meow like a motherfucker. Excellent. And Katal, it is last but not least, it is your turn. The basket is now at the top, so if anybody has a held action who's up there on top, they can run and jump in the basket.
Get in the basket. Go, 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 go.
Get to the chopper.
Yep.
All right. So Torek had a held action to get in there. Katal runs and jumps in there. And they start making the basket go down. And then let's get the turtle in the basket. And she comes running and jumps in.
And the basket goes plummeting
Gone
down.
for a ride.
And the turtle weighs like 8,000 tons.
Can we get down in 2 turns rather than 3, since we're probably...
I think you guys get down at 1 since she's so heavy.
Yeah.
Could always just cut the rope.
Okay, well, you don't need to cut it because, all right, between Torek and all of his gear and Chi-Chi's, does my shell make me look big? Holy shit!
Does my
Holy
shell
shit!
make me look fat?
No, your fat ass makes your fat ass look fat. Okay, so between them, the rope snaps.
Good, because if it hadn't, I was going to set it on fire and walk away.
Okay, so the rope snaps. Sorry, Sam, you ain't moving nowhere. He's like, fuck! As the three of you begin to plummet faster and faster and faster to the ground beneath. I would like a dexterity saving throw out of the three of you. And if you succeed on my saving throw, you will take no damage because you're not moving like, actual fall damage. But if you fail, you will be taking half of what you would typically take. Torek fails. Catal fails. Oh my god, all three of you got 7s.
They all fail.
Can I
Yo, did you play the lottery?
use it?
man?
Can I use an inspiration point to re-roll that?
No, that's a slot machine roll.
All right, that's a
Yeah.
slot machine. That's a slot machine roll. Guess what? Because it was a slot machine roll right there, and you guys win the internet because of it. I will say that you land and miraculously roll as one, and the three of you pop up over
Three
here.
With a 21.
musketeers.
Yeah, because our combined score was a 21. We helped each
That's
other.
right. There you go.
I thought he was
Yeah.
going to say Sam broke your fall.
Yeah, you all land on Sam. No, I'm not that mean.
Yes,
And
you are.
okay, I am that mean. But the three of you roll up over there like the three amigos. You pop up together like ha ha ha, and there you are.
Like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yes, it has gotten very Looney Tune-ish. And speaking of Looney Tune-ish, okay, first of all, I want to thank Mr. Layron from the FGC for subbing for 8 months in a row. Thank you very much. And then for cheering another 1,000 bits to make Mist go ahead and talk for 2 minutes as a cat.
I think Miss got the talk for like 30 seconds normally.
So far, yes. So, Catal, you may go ahead and advance your turn because that is most definitely everything you have as far as actions go.
Understood.
Chi-Chi!
Well, first things first, I'm going to stand up.
Surge
And
does.
I am going this way.
Okay. All right, so we have a surge.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. You are all levitating.
Oh, great.
What the
How
fuck
high?
is this shit?
I
How
don't
high?
notice.
I don't like this.
So you all will now levitate 20 feet up into the air from where you currently are.
Thanks for not casting that before.
Chi-Chi starts swimming through the air.
Okay.
Who cast that?
That would be Fate who just did that.
Thank you for killing us, Fate.
Okay, so
We are never going to get out of this fucking dungeon.
no, you're not.
We're
But
never going to
thankfully-
get level 2.
But thankfully, this only works for 1 round. Okay, so it only works for 1 round. But you all levitate 20 feet up in the air. So don't anybody advance a turn or anything like that because we'll just basically be coming right back around. So you guys will be able to see what happens next. As you levitate there for a moment, you hear the door break open that the drow were working on to get out of that main hall. And indeed, the drow bitch priestess of doom was behind that door with all of her little butt gugs and a bunch of quaggoths waiting behind that door. They howl in rage at what they see with all the carnage that you guys have left behind from your escape from your cell. And you can hear her scream at the top of her voice. As I find the correct language. She screams, "Get them!" at the top of her lungs, and it echoes throughout the cavern. Okay, so we're going to have our full round of levitation because it's absolutely silly that you're all levitating there for a moment, and you all
Torek,
gently
just
float
hold
back to the
shift.
ground. What was that?
I was just telling Torek to hold shift so he can grab all the crossbow bolts at once.
Yep, if you hold shift, you can grab all of them. Or you just grab one and then just say, hey, I grabbed all 20 of these. But that works too. As a
Sweet.
note, Insidious, you are muted again.
Got it.
I hate it when that happens.
Well, guys, at least you broke the elevator.
So now that drow puta bitch can't come after us too easy.
Yes. So now you land, and all of you will now be able to continue moving in your, current initiative order. So Chi-Chi, you may go ahead and continue on. Thank you, by the way, Fate, for making them all levitate and seeing this one little action point, as now the elevator has been stuck down at the bottom. Hey, you did break the elevator, so that kind of works.
And we lost, what, 2 NPCs?
Yes, you have lost multiple NPCs at this point. All right, so Chi-Chi begins moving her bulk in that direction. Eldeth begins moving her bulk in this direction. I'm just going to say all of you are moving your bulk. Now, here's a question. Here's the question. We have 2 locations you can go. You can go there, or you can go there if you're going north. Both of those lead off into the Underdark. I'm going to put a vote in the chat. Check mark is the one to the left. X is the one to the right.
Meow.
Okay.
So, check mark is left, X is right.
That's right, bitches. Follow the river.
Okay.
Fuckers.
Hooker.
Well, he's making chat vote for us, so we're choosing whatever chat's doing.
No. You, as in your chat. You guys.
Not
them. You guys. I'm not letting them
thought
have
you were
that
doing-
much control. Or else they're putting you guys back up in prison. All right, so it looks like everybody wants to move off to the right, except one of you. So,
The cat.
The cat, of course, most likely. And even the prince will go that way. So all of you begin running off in that direction. I'm going to assume, Mist, since you're the one who's moving over to the left, that's the way you wanted to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else who wanted to move to the left, go ahead and move yourselves over that direction. So that way I can set this scene up.
So we can split up the party.
Splitting the party in the Underdark. Yeah. Okay, so
That's a good
Eldeth
idea.
is definitely going to be going along with Torek, no matter where Torek goes. Prince Darendil and Roos are actually kind of close, so the 2 of them are going together. Chi-Chi is doing her own thing, and Sam is kind of dragging up the ass end. So
I'm trying to get my bearings.
Yep, you will be getting your bearings. You will not get your bearings on this map. So I will leave it up to the other 2, Mist and Katal. Do the 2 of you, once you see the majority of the group going east, do the 2 of you want to continue going west?
No. Katal definitely is not going to go off by himself.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
More like an exasperated meow. Fine.
I am Groot. I am Meow.
I am Meow. Hear me meow. Meow. Hey, at least Mist isn't in heat. And therefore making that weird whiny cat noise.
Don't give Fury Fate more.
I'm sure that's going to be the next question in chat. Is going to be, how many do I have to cheer in order to make him do that? A lot. A lot. All right, so I'm going to move all of you over to that corner, just for my purposes.
Yep.
And we will be doing some bookkeeping here in a moment as well. Because, ladies and gents, you have leveled.
Yes!
Yay!
Meow!
Meow! Super meows.
I miss Duel.
Oh, I miss Ron.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
So let me throw the experience points down here. But yes, you all leveled to level 2. How does Torek have 800 experience points?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's fix that. Before I award experience, let me fix that.
You would be level 3.
There we go. That's fixed. And I'll fix this one over here. And then I'll put this in here. Of course, I hear somebody else ding something off. What is this? Ah, awesome. Okay, so more meowing. Oh my god, Laren's going crazy. All right, so that'd be a full minute of meowing off of Laren. All right. All right. So, everybody, you all level. Now, I would like a single roll out of Sam, please.
And what would it be?
A survival.
Should we go and level up our character or just wait?
Go ahead and level up your characters now, guys and girls. As I clear off the initiatives, and you guys begin to run off into the Underdark. Now, another thing we are going to do is we are also going to clear any effects that could be expiring on us. Where the hell is it? Ah, there it is. Clear all expiring effects. All right, so that's cleared off. So what we're going to do is you move off into the Underdark. Sam sniffs around with his Svirfneblin nose. Hot on your heels, you can hear the Hounds of War, also known as the Drow with their Quaggoth servants, sniffing and howling in the tunnels behind you as you run off into the Underdark. Sam, you haven't gotten a break long enough as you're running to be able to stop to say, hey, this is what's going on.
That looks familiar. I know where we are.
Yeah, you don't get any of those,
Nope.
unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, there is actually a, let's see here. One of you has absolutely no ability to see in the dark. And you plunge headlong into the darkness of the Underdark. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop about a half hour early so you guys can go ahead and level your characters. And next game session, which will be in 2 weeks, next game session, we will be picking up with you guys in the Underdark, along with your 2 NPCs who are with you, and trying to find your bearings and a place to go. Luckily, you have at least 2 characters who live underground with you in Catal and Sam. The 2 of them are Svirfneblin. They are deep gnomes. They are from the Underdark. So therefore, you guys do have a small, very small chance of being able to know where some place like Blingdenstone would be. So we
Or
will find out.
Grim.
Or Gauntlgrim. No, actually, Gauntlgrim is more dwarven. So, but you would be able to possibly know where those places are. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you so very much for everybody who has been throwing bits and cheering and doing all sorts of stuff tonight. You guys have made it hilariously fun, as poor Mist was not able to say more than probably 3 words in English the entire night. He has had to meow through an entire game session. Next time we play, so in 2 weeks from tonight, next time we play, another character who has a cursed item on him will have a special effect that the chat will be able to fuck with. So we will be doing that next time. So, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
great.
for myself, for Susie Q, for everybody here at GeoQuester Gaming, thank you very much for coming by. I would also like to say, I would like to thank Amanda April June and her Tattoos and Oddity Shop for providing Susie Q with all of her tattoos and jewelry with us for this evening.
Yes. I would like to thank him. I just got if you look up Amanda April June on Facebook, you can actually see some of the cool stuff that she sells. In fact, I just got a Aztec head bracelet tonight and a set of star earrings. So she's freaking amazing. She also has like all sorts of little specimens and stuff like that she sells. Trust me, you guys are gonna freaking love her
She
shit.
has a handmade marble dildo.
It's fucking awesome. The thing is weighty, guys. I mean, like weighty.
Yes. So, but we promised them because they were gonna watch us this evening and stuff like that because we were chit chatting with them earlier when we were in their shop, and so we said we would give them a shout out. So thank you very much to Amanda and Jeremy. And if you want to be a part of our GeoQuester Gaming playtest group, please be sure to find us. There, just popped it up in chat. Please be sure to find us. Give me an email.
So did I.
Oh, did you? Okay, thank you. Please be sure to find us and sign an NDA form, and you will be able to play a campaign, a number of encounters out of a campaign that will be published in late December. So far, people have been enjoying it. We actually have quite a few of them here on the table. They are not allowed to speak about it, but they can speak to each other about it in the very special group. So definitely, if you want to check it out, check that out. So, all right, ladies and gents, for myself, for Susie Q, for all of my players, thank you so very much for coming by this evening. Players, be sure to hang out and level up your characters. Otherwise, ladies and gents, we'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow,
Adios.
meow. Or as the German cats would say, how now, Frau Meow, 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 how, Frau.